Hello Libra, this is going to be your timeless love reading and I hope you get some clarity and guidance from it. So Libra, let's get stuck in. Let's see what's going on between you and your person. Let's see what the tarot has to say for you guys. Ooh, okay, we've got two cards jumping out of the deck. When something comes out, I stop shuffling. That's my cue. So first of all, we have got the Five of Cups, water energy. Cancer, Scorpio and Pisces energy. Some of you could be dealing with a water sign, but you could be dealing with any sign. Next, we have got the Six of Swords, air energy, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. Some of you could be dealing with another Libra, a Gemini and Aquarius, but you really could be dealing with any sign at all. Next is the Seven of Cups, water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, so more water. Okay, a lot of you could certainly be dealing with water signs, but again, you don't have to be. You could be dealing with any sign. And overall, we've got the Nine of Swords, air energy again, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So we've heavy water energy, heavy air energy, but you could be dealing with any sign. Okay, this Nine of Swords is pretty intense, and coupled with the Seven of Cups, it's like somebody feels left in limbo, somebody feels like an option, and I feel like it's you, Libra. I feel like you are feeling like an option to this person, that this person has their eye on many others, that they aren't totally committed to you. Like, you're thinking that maybe they're not looking for a commitment. And I feel like that's really like bumming you out. It's really saddening you because you want a commitment with this person. You see a lot of potential. You have a lot of emotion for them. You are falling for this person. But there's just a sadness around. You think that you're not the only one and that they have options. And with this Nine of Swords, I feel like it's really getting you down. But I feel like this Nine of Swords also represents your person's energy. Okay, and with the Five of Cups here as well, it's like, I feel like your person is a bit hesitant in terms of commitment. And I feel like that is why they are holding back from you emotionally. Okay, you're not getting enough emotion from them and enough availability, emotional availability. They are kind of closed off in some way. You're just wanting more from them, more affection, more attention. And I feel like they're kind of in a place where, like, they are kind of focusing on the negatives and what could go wrong if they were to commit to you. And that's not like anything to do with you. I feel like this person has experienced, heartbreak. I feel like they are recovering from a very intense past relationship, one that ended badly, and I feel like they are kind of still healing from that. I feel like it was a big deal. Like, what happened to them was quite hurtful. Okay, it was a bad ending in their past relationship. I feel like they were committed to somebody in the past and it was serious and they were in love, and it all went sour and they are no longer with that person. Your person is single 100%. They are single. And they can't ignore the emotions that they are having for you. They are certainly seeing you as somebody that they could fall for, and they are having those, emotions that could really grow. And I feel like they are just kind of scared at the minute. They are kind of scared to pursue it, to follow their heart, because they are falling for you. They are having very strong feelings for you, and they know that, that's kind of causing alarm bells right now, because they are still kind of in, a healing place. They aren't fully over what happened in the past. I feel like they are over that person. But within themselves, it's like causing them to not be fully ready to put their heart on the line. Like, right now. But with the Six of Swords, it does indicate things, looking up for you. It does indicate, things will get better. So if you are willing to kind of let this person wallow in their healing stage, I feel like they will come out of their shell more. I feel like they will kind of pursue this connection. I feel like they want to. They do want to. Like I said, they are having strong feelings for you. But because they aren't fully over what happened, they are over the person, but they're not, it's like they need to heal a little more. They need to heal their heart a little more before they're ready to give it away again. And that's the issue right now. But I feel like they really want to give it to you. They really want to give it to you. And like I said, the emotions are there and they could give it to you. That's another issue for them. They are having emotions, strong emotions. They know they could fall for you. And I feel like they are, purposely restraining themselves from being too affectionate, from being too open, because they'll just fall. Because they are having feelings for you anyway. And they know that they could very well fall for you because they already are. But it's like being affectionate and, making things official in some way makes it real. And, that's just causing alarm bells right now because they're like, oh no, my heart isn't fully healed yet. I can't, put myself into another emotional situation because I don't want to get hurt. I don't want anything bad to happen to my heart again. I need to kind of heal my heart before I'm ready to let somebody else, kind of give somebody else kind of power over it. If that makes sense to you, Libra. This is a general reading, so just take these messages as they apply. But that's this person's issue. It's like they're having the feels, you are somebody that they could fall for, that they are falling for, but like I said, they are trying to control the situation, trying to control trying to control their heart by not being affectionate, by not being too open. And that's their kind of controlling kind of deal right now. They're just trying to protect their heart. And it's an energy of they wish they didn't. They wish they didn't go through what they went through. Because they are seeing this amazing opportunity with you. Somebody that they do care about and can see themselves being in a relationship with. And it's like they are so annoyed at the fact that they went through what they went through, because here you are, this amazing, emotionally open, somebody they connect with very well, I feel. And like I said, they do see potential. They do have care and emotion and love for you. They do. Like I said, they can see themselves really, really falling in love with you. And they just wish that their heart wasn't still a bit sore from what happened in the past. It's like they are so annoyed that they went through that, because it means they're not 100% ready for this yet. They want to be and they will be with the Six of Swords. I feel like they will be, but they need more time. They need more time to heal their heart before they give it fully to you. They want to, and like I said, they are kind of losing the battle a bit because they are having the feelings for you no matter how much they try to control them and control their heart and kind of hide affection from you. It's becoming a bit redundant because they are having these emotions anyway. And I feel like the emotions are just growing over time. But they're trying very hard to protect their heart, and they do that by not being as affectionate as they'd like to be or you'd like them to be. They know that they could give you more emotion. They do know that. They do know that you feel neglected, that you are neglected, that they aren't giving to you the same way you give to them. They are aware of that, and that's really getting them down as well. It's like they hate that they went through what they went through and that they're in the space that they are, that they can't give to you the way you deserve, the way that they want to give to you, because they're just afraid of, getting their heart hurt again. Not that you'd hurt them, but, it's past trauma being carried through, and they are just being very careful. Okay? Slowly but surely kind of deal. I feel like they will open up more over time, but right now they're just in that muddled kind of energy. And like I said, you can wait it out if you want, because I am seeing this person come out of that energy and give to you more over time. But I feel like it will be a very slow process nonetheless, and I do see this, being amazing in time. But if you want to wait for them, you can. But I wouldn't recommend waiting for anybody. But I am seeing them come out of that controlling energy with the Six of Swords here. I am seeing that. The Five of Cups as well. There is hope here. It is very likely that they will come out of the energy. It's indicating that they will come out of it eventually over time, but they need time. They need time. Okay? They need time. You don't have to give it to them. Like, you don't have to deal with this. You can pursue somebody who's more emotionally ready. You do what's right for you. Libra, I'm going to pull some messages. I'm going to take a look into what this person might want to say to you at this time. Okay, Spirit, what does Libra's person want them to know? Like, ooh, these jumping out of the deck. Look at this. Look at this. And by the way, I was just going to say that it's gone. I was just going to say I had a message in my head and it's gone. What the freaking heck? How did that happen? How did that just go out of my head like that? I'm sure it'll come back to me. I feel like that's like your person's higher self deleting that from my brain. They don't want you to hear it. It might come back to me though. Leave it with me. These jumped out of the deck, so I'm going to pull them. These are the messages that your person wants you to know. Commitment issues. Past trauma. But it's really not you. It's come back to me. It's come back to me. It's gone again. Oh my God! Your person is absolutely messing with my head right now. Maybe that's a reflection of you, of how you feel. Messing with my head. And funnily enough, that touches on what I was going to say. Please don't leave my head again. Oh my God, I'm like... Yes, I feel like this person is giving you the impression that, like, you're seeing kind of good signs. Yes, it's kind of mixed signals. Like I said, you'd like them to be more emotionally open. But I feel like when they are emotionally open, when they are affectionate, it's so kind of telling. And it really gets your hopes up because you truly see their kind of affection for you that they do have when they are open. It's like when they're closed off, they are closed off and it's really annoying for you. But when they are open, they are so lovable. That makes sense. And they kind of get your hopes up. Take it as it resonates. It was my fault, but I blamed you. But I'm still seeing that for your sanity, Libra, they need time. And I feel like it will be kind of an up and down energy from them. They're open, then they're not, I feel like they will come out of that energy and they'll be more just open the more they heal from the past. But it will take time, I feel. Because this Nine of Swords ain't no joke, okay? It's a very stressed energy, all in their heads. It's a dark energy. It's a hard energy to get out of. It's not an energy you get out of at the click of a finger, unfortunately. It can take time. It's a process, okay? I didn't think I belonged in your world. By the way, I do offer personal readings, so you can check the description. I'm becoming the person you deserve. So there is potential, okay? There is potential. I do see them come out of the energy. I do. But it will take time. And I'm not about to sit here and say you should wait. Of course you shouldn't. Like, if you want to pursue other options, you can. And with the Seven of Cups, I feel like you do have options. I feel like you do have options. Sorry, I'm just like making a mess. I feel like you do have options with the Seven of Swords, with the Seven of Cups, sorry. And if you don't think you do, then you do. There are options around you. Whether you are aware of them right now because you're so kind of focused on this person, you do have the options. And maybe you know you have them, but you're not pursuing them because you're kind of waiting and seeing what happens with this person. Okay, but I feel like the options are a good idea to kind of focus on, as like take your mind off this person and, you know, explore the options you do have. I feel like you do have them. Okay, I feel like you do have them, and if you don't, you do. If you don't think you do, you do. And once you kind of step away from from the situation, you'll see that. Okay, I feel like there is somebody else or multiple people around you that you could have and who are more emotionally open and available. And again, for some of you, you know that and you're like waiting and saying, let's pull from a different deck, Spirit. What else does Libra's person want them to know? But this person does like want to be with you. They do see potential. They are falling for you, but they're just trying to control it as best as they can. It won't work. And like I said, eventually they'll just come out of the energy. But it's like they'll keep trying to control. They'll keep trying to control before they're fully healed. And when they are kind of fully healed or more healed, they will like just let go of control. Okay. You are gorgeous. You are gorgeous. You are handsome. Totally. And I feel like that's certainly true. I feel like you are sought after. You are attractive to others as well. Seven of Cups. You do have admirers. There are other people you could have. 100%. You are gorgeous. You're very attractive. I believe the Seven of Cups is for you as well as like about you having options. You do have admirers, people watching you, people like you. There are people with crushes on you, like I said, whether you realize it or not. I love you. I love you. It's there. You know, Five of Cups, I love you. It's there. Six of Swords, it's there. Nine of Swords, it's there. I do love you. I am falling for you. I do see myself being with you. But my heart's just not ready. But it will be. But like I said, whether you want to wait on that or not is up to you. You don't have to. You can explore these options. Please forgive me. They know it's been unfair. They do know that. Green, so the colour green, whatever that means to you, take it as it resonates. Libra, I hope you got something from that reading, and if you have, please remember to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you back soon. Thanks for watching.